Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to convert list of images to video as well as attach some background audio to that video as well in Flutter for Android using the Media3 transformer library. So let's get started. So firstly I'll show you guys the output, and I'll also open my logcat because I want to show you some logs regarding the progress. So suppose if I have picked thousands of images, converting it to a video will take little bit of time. So in the meantime we need to show a progress bar, right? I'm not showing a progress bar, but I'm actually displaying the actual progress. So I'm sending that progress to Flutter side. That's what I want to show you because it's a little bit tricky. So I'll just click on this pick image button. It will open the image picker for me, and here you can see I have multiple images. I'll just pick these 3 images. So I have picked these 3 images. Then I'll click on pick audio. So for audio I will have to go to my app, I'll have to go to recordings, I'll have to go to call, and I'll just select one audio file. I have not like if you want you can do it for multiple audio files as well, but just for simplicity's sake I have kept it one audio file. Then I'll just click on convert, and here you can see it is displaying the progress bar. I'll explain this in a bit. Let's just wait for the output. And here you can see transformation is complete, and here you can see it is playing the video. Now there is some audio as well, hopefully you heard it. I have paused the video. Now the video is 9 seconds long. I will explain you why, because I have kept each image to be 3 seconds long and we have 3 images. Also this video is saved to external storage. So if I go to my file explorer, again I'm mirroring my device so the output is little laggy. Here you can see the first video. This was from our app. So yeah, it is so the user can access the video whenever he or she feels like, even outside our app. Now coming back to this particular progress thing, so here you can see there are 2 things. First, concentrate on the second value. So it goes from 0 to 99. So typically that's how progress goes, right? 0 to 100. But if you notice, it doesn't reach till 100, it stops at 99. So that's why I'm also giving you guys this first value. So the this is called progress state, the first value. The progress state always goes to 0 once the conversion has finished. So if you are displaying a progress bar, you can stop displaying that progress bar. So that's your hint for that. Anyways, I'll explain. So let's get start by explaining the code. So here is my code. So as usual, I have created a Flutter project. Firstly, inside my Flutter project, if I go to pubspec.yaml, here you can see I have added few dependencies. First one is the image picker for picking image. Second one is for video picker to play the video. Third one is Chibi. It has the video player controls like play, pause button, those kind of things to our video player. That's why I have added Chibi. And file picker for picking audio file. Yeah, that's it. Then if you go to main.data, I have added few imports like async import, services, image picker, video picker, Chibi, file picker, etc. Rest everything remains the same. I have not changed anything. So here I have changed one thing. So I have just refactored this my home page widget. It does not take any input. So it is a stateful widget. I have defined this method channel. So here once this method channel gets invoked, once we click on the convert button, this method channel with same name has to be written on the native Android side as well, which I will show you shortly. Then here is our image picker, here is our video controller, here is our Chibi controller. Here I have created one variable for saving the video URL. So once the conversion has finished from native side, the native side will send you the video URL of the video which is stored to external storage. With the help of this we will start playing the video. This is for audio URL once the user picks any audio file, and this is for image paths because the user list of string, because the user can pick multiple images. You can also do this for list of audio URLs as well, because in native Android side I have handled the required code irrespective of your passing string or list of string. Only thing is we will have to loop it if you are passing list of audio URL. But yeah, like I mentioned, just for simplicity's sake I have kept it as one audio URL. Then I have created this event channel as well as stream subscription because we want to continuously send data from native Android side to Flutter side. That's why we use this. And here inside initiate, here you can see we are initializing the stream subscription. And this is the logcat this is the logs which I showed you inside Android Studio logcat. So here you will get the progress state as well as the actual progress. So feel free to use however you feel like. In case of error, I'm just printing out the error. In dispose, we are cancelling our subscription, disposing our controller, disposing our Chibi controller as well. And here inside build, as you can see, I have taken one text button. So this is for picking image. So on click of it, we just do picker.pick multiple images. Once we have all the value, we just map over it and we just get the file path out of it. And once we have the list string of file path, we just assign it to our image path variable. Okay, another button I have taken is for picking audio. So on click of it, we just do file picker.platform.pick files and type is of audio only. And if result is not equal to null, then we just get the file path out of it and then we just assign it to our audio URL. So yeah, pretty simple till here. Then I have another button for converting. So once a user has selected images as well as audio, with the help of method channel, we invoke a method called pick image. Now this should have been named a little different, but I think this is fine. Now same name we will have to use it on native Android side as well. So here you can see we are passing the image paths as well as the audio URL. And once we have the transform videos URL, we just initialize our video player controller. We add a listener to it. We set the looping as true. We initialize it as well. Then we create our chibi controller, pass our video controller to it, and then also we set the video URL is equal to our result. And then once this video URL is not equal to empty, then only we display our chibi controller. So here is our controller. Here I am setting aspect ratio, and here is chibi where I am passing the chibi controller. So yeah, that's it on the Flutter side. Next, what you will have to do is you will have to open the Android folder. You will have to go to this build.gradle file. You will have to add this dependencies, and here you can see we are adding two dependencies, Media3 common as well as Media3 transformer. Make sure you at least use 1.5.0 over here. So yeah, make sure you add this bit of code. Once that is done, you will have to go to this main activity.kt file. And firstly, I have added lot of imports, so feel free to pause the video if you want, because you need to copy all these imports which I have. So yeah, you can do this. Then here I have marked this as unstable because at the time of me recording this, Media3 transformer APIs require us to mark this as unstable. Hopefully by the time you watch this video, this will become stable, so you won't require this annotation. But yeah, at least we require this now. Then we are just extending transformer.listener. Then here we create our file name as well as file path. Here is our handler and progress holder. Then we create an event channel of progress. Then we create an event sync as well. So I'm using the same name which you have defined over here. So this is important. And here we create our method channel result. Now this edited media item list is for video and this is for audio. Okay, then we have to override this particular method. This is again is for that stream subscriptions. Again, this is boilerplate code which you can just copy paste it every time you have to use stream subscription. Then here I have created our method channel. Now this name should be the same what you have defined over here, video picker platform, and we are listening for a method called pick image. So if you remember, we had defined same thing over here as well. So once pick image is called, we get the array of image URLs. So if you are passing array of audio URLs as well, you can do the same thing over here, just like I have done it for image URLs. Then here we create our transformer, and then here I check if image URL is not equal to null or empty. So here you can see I have started, sorry, at the start I have added this exclamation, so not, and audio URL is also equal to not equal to null. In case if you are passing a list of audio URLs, you can do something like this as well. Then here I'm just looping over all the image URLs which we have, and then we just do edited media item list dot add, and set here you can see I'm setting the duration for each image to be 3 seconds. So you can change this value to whatever you feel like. I've set the frame rate as well, and here you can see this is for audio media item list. Now if you are again passing list of audio URL, just like we are looping over here, you can do the same thing for your audio URL as well. And then we just create audio media item list dot add. Then here we create our media item sequence. Again, this is for video and this is for audio media item sequence. Here you can see I'm setting the looping as true. So suppose if your video is 10 seconds long but your audio is only 5 seconds long, after 5 seconds we want to loop the audio again. So yeah, it's up to you whether you want to loop it or not. And here we have created our composition.builder as well. Then we create our external file. We start our transformer composition. This entire thing which you see is for tracking the progress state. So here you can see I'm sending this progress state as well as the actual progress back to Flutter side. So that's what I was talking about. And here I have added 500 milliseconds delay. If you want to change this value, you can change it. I would not change it. Don't send too much, don't make it 0 and continuously send data. That's again will cause performance issues. Then here we create our external file. Again, this I have copy pasted from Stack Overflow. So yeah, if you want, you can just copy paste it as well. I won't go into details about this. Then this particular code is for saving file to external storage. Again, I have just copy pasted this code from Stack Overflow as well. So I'll simply scroll through this. Feel free to pause the video and copy it. Now if you remember, at the top we were extending transformer.listener, so that's why we have to override on completed as well as on error. So on completed, that means video has finished transformation, so we just save the file to external storage, we get the URI and we send it back to Flutter side, sorry, not React Native, Flutter side. And in case of error, I just display a toast message. So yeah, if you want, you can send an error just like I'm sending URI, you can send an error as well back to Flutter side. Yeah, that's it. I'll simply scroll through this file. In case if you have missed anything, feel free to pause the video wherever you feel like and just copy the code. But yeah, that's it. If you have any suggestions apart from this, do let me know in the comments. I have already made a lot of videos about video editing for Flutter, both for Android and iOS. Maybe you can check that playlist as well. But yeah, I think that should be it. Thank you for watching. Bye.